Desert Willow Wolves, will you please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and of course, your classroom purpose statement. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. Now please take a moment for your classroom purpose statement. Thank you. You may be seated. Happy Monday, everyone. Today is March the 9th, 2026. And for lunch today, it is a cheeseburger with green beans, lettuce and tomato, mayo and mustard. And for breakfast tomorrow, it is an egg and biscuit plate with a sausage patty or strawberry yogurt and crunchy granola. All right, let's talk a little bit about birthdays. I have two students who are celebrating their birthday today. A very special happy birthday today goes out to Angela, who is in Miss Bray's class, and to James, who is in Miss Valenzuela's preschool. I hope you both have the most special and fantastic birthday. All right, so let's talk a little bit about attendance. On Thursday, Miss Dawson started talking about an attendance contest, and I popped in just to remind you all of Miss Karen's birthday, and she informed me about our attendance contest. So here's how I understand our attendance contest to be. I made a little scorecard. The way I understand it is we have Team Davy, Team Dawson. Look, my cute little pointer. When you're on Team Davy, look, we earn cute puppy points, okay? All right, so when I have two opportunities to get a really high attendance percentage. So I have Thursday, which already happened. We were at 87% and 14 tardies. Not our best. And so today's attendance is a Team Dawson day. All right. Tomorrow is a Miss Davy day. We have a chance to redeem ourselves here, friends. So tomorrow, my day. And then Wednesday, Miss Dawson's day, which means on Thursday, Miss Dawson will have a completed scorecard and we will determine whether it was Team Davy or Team Dawson who pulled out with the best attendance until spring break. All right. Listen, 87, strikingly low for us, actually. So tomorrow, get here, call your friends, make sure they get here and get here on time. We're looking at attendance percentage and tardies. All right. You can do this. I believe in you. All right. On Thursday, we leveled up and I have some students who get an announcement shout out. So here we go. Way to go, Gunner in Miss Zambrano's class. Congratulations. Way to go, Aiden in Miss D's class. Way to go, Jackson in Miss Matthews' class. Audrey in Miss Cole's class. Is that Audrey? Yep. And to Alexa, who is in Mrs. Cortez's class. Way to go on leveling up. Good job, everyone. A few other announcements here. Today we have a fire drill scheduled for this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Just a typical fire drill. We don't plan to block any exits, but please make sure you remember there's always more than one way to get out of the building in case there's ever something that's blocking your way out or we have to evacuate a different way. Remember that there's always more than one way to safely exit the building. We are looking for your quick, safe, and quiet exit of the building. That quiet part is actually really important. When we get out to the field, we're having to make sure that everyone is accounted for. And if you're all talking very loudly, that's about 500 people who are talking loudly. That makes us harder to hear if teachers are needing support or to make sure that their student is safe somewhere else if they were in the nurse's office or with a different teacher. So fire drill today. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Lucky comes back on campus. Here's what I love. I love that when Dr. Lucky comes on campus and we visit classrooms, you all do such a great job of saying hi to him. I think he loves it too, actually. So Dr. Lucky, you know, is our superintendent, and he is bringing with him some members of the school board. So in the school system, you know, I'm the principal here. Dr. Lucky's a superintendent, so he's my boss. And then the school board is actually kind of above Dr. Lucky. They're the ones who make a lot of decisions for us, so they're kind of like his boss. So it's a great opportunity. They are so excited to come to Desert Willow and see all of the great learning that's happening and to see you in action. So we anticipate that we're going to be hanging out in classrooms from about 9:30 to 10:30-ish, so about an hour. We will get to as many classrooms as we possibly can. 1 hour is not all the time we need. It's not usually enough to get into all classrooms, but we're going to see how fast we can move them so we have an opportunity to see classrooms. So Dr. Lucky and his school board are coming. I'm excited for that. So when he comes, please feel free to continue to greet him. He loves it. He loves seeing you. And I love the warm welcome that you give him. So we'll see you in your classrooms tomorrow morning with him. Spring break is coming. All right, so we have today, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Don't forget, Team Davy, be here tomorrow. I need a good percentage. Okay, we have Tuesday, we have Wednesday, we have Thursday, and then you get to go on spring break. Only then do you get to go on spring break. You will be off for a whole week, and then you will get to come back to us as we start the fourth quarter. Kind of crazy, fourth quarter is here. All right, so today's national days. Yeah, I was a little bit torn on what to talk about. So I will tell you what my options were, okay? So my options were National Napping Day. I love to take naps, so I like that option. Okay, then there was National Barbie Day. Okay. Then there's National Crab Meat Day. Yes, crab meat. Mrs. Karen's in here. Okay. And then National Get Over It Day. Options, right? So sometimes I feel like there's a clear winner in which one to talk about. And sometimes I really just don't know. Are we going to talk about toys, crab meat, meatballs, or napping, or National Get Over It Day? I'm really torn. Mrs. Karen, you vote.
Okay, what do we get to vote on?
What am I talking about for the National Day? Barbie Day, Crab Meat Day, Meatball Day, or National Get Over It Day, or National Napping Day?
Napping? Okay. Let's get the props.
Wait, she's coming. She brought props. Hold on.
Okay. So
Puppies
we have
too.
Barbies here. Okay,
Okay.
so Barbies would probably win. We have blankets ready to go for like.
Yeah, for
every
now.
day.
I was wondering why you brought the blanket. That makes sense now. Okay, napping.
Meatballs. I mean, I don't know if you guys like spaghetti. I'm gonna give meatballs. What was the other one?
What
Crab
about
meat?
spaghetti or like a meatball sandwich? Some people like meatballs
Yeah,
and sandwich,
I bet
not
you they
necessarily
would.
spaghetti.
National Crab Meat Day. I just kind of wonder now, like how many people like have eaten crab here?
Ooh.
That used to be big, like where I grew up. Like we
So
all.
Mrs. Karen grew up. Mrs. Karen, this one right here. Mrs. Karen. Mrs. Karen grew up on the East Coast. So
Yes.
teachers, look at your map. We are more west. We're not on the coast. That's California.
Okay.
Mrs. Karen is from the other side. A lot of cool places over there.
A lot of cool ones.
Well, and she lived everywhere. That's a different day. I'll interview you on announcements one day and you can talk all about everywhere you've been and grew up. Okay.
Love that.
But crab meat is very popular
Yeah.
when you live on a coast, especially the East Coast.
So you just wanted, did you eat crab meat like growing up here?
No, I grew up here.
Right. So that's what
No.
I'm wondering. So then I wonder, but did you eat meatballs?
Yes.
Did you like spaghetti, meatball sandwiches? Like, how did you-
Spaghetti. I never had a meatball sandwich
No,
until I was
don't
older.
think too either.
Yeah, just spaghetti and meatballs.
So which one we did? I don't know. Did I help you or just make
No,
it-
I don't think we made a
Okay, so
decision.
why don't we just let, and what is it? The National Get Over It Day? I kind of love that too. Like just, you know,
National Get Over It Day is an option.
okay. I think I'm like stuck and torn about the meatball and the crab.
All right, so today's plus delta could be a few
Oh,
things.
there you go.
Okay, it could be, let's start with meatballs.
Yes.
With spaghetti or on a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like them or not?
Mm-hmm.
Crab Day, National Crab Meat Day, could be have you had it or not? Have you ever tried it? Or bring the two together. What do you prefer, meatballs or crab meat? I don't know.
Yeah. So Barbies and blankets are just not it. But they lost a shoe.
Okay, there you go. There's your National Day today, Monday, March 9th. Enjoy. Okay. All right, I think that's all I have. Do you have anything else to tell our friends now that we're here? Okay. I think that's all we have for announcements today. This is Mrs. Davy and Mrs. Karen.
Bye, guys. Good
And
day.
the puppy.
And the Barbies.
And the Barbies and the blankets.
shoe.
Okay. And we'll see you out there in the halls later and at the fire drill. Okay.
Bye.
Have a magical Monday.